Hi, and welcome to Vergas, What's New in Vergas. Today we have the opportunity to visit with Jim and Irene Ewell. Jim, affectionately known as Big Jim. Of course, when you look at Big Jim here, you look at Little Paul, you wonder what's going on. But this is Big Jim from Big Jim's Drive-In, Laundromat, and Bait Store. As of yesterday, that was their last day in business. They formally sold the business and will be doing other things. But Jim and Irene have been here for 26 years, as long as we have. They came in the spring and we came in August, same year. They're retiring, and what I wanted to do today was to talk a little bit with Jim and Irene about some of the memories that they've had in the years that they've been in business. Now they did not start here at Big Jim's. They started in another place called the Sportsman Center, which was a bar and restaurant where the Phillips 66 currently is. And they started that, I think, Irene, in
1975. I think.
1975. Okay, so you've been here longer than 78. 78 would be 26 years. So you've been here a little longer.
Yeah, a little bit longer.
Okay.
We've been in Vergas longer, but down at Big Jim's for 26 years.
Oh, it's Big Jim's for 26 years. Okay, so Big Jim's was started in the spring of 78. So this is basically what we're going to talk about anyway, is Big Jim's, and how things have developed and grown over the years, and some of the nice memories of town. I know my kids, and I got one that's going to be 21 this year, every time they come back to Vergas, they want to have a Big Jim's. And now we can't do that again anymore, although the new owners, I believe, are going to continue like this.
That's right. It's still going to be Big Jim's, and they're going to keep it pretty much the way we have it. And there may be some small changes, but on the most part, it'll still be Big Jim's. Just different owners.
Just different owners.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be a different feeling to not have to plan for the summer and line up all the people. Although you got a lot of family that work here, and they're going to have to figure out something else too. They may continue with the new owner.
They'll find good help. Vergas is a good town, and there'll be.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, my family, they're going to go with me. I don't think they help their mom out, but I don't think they'll probably continue.
Oh, okay.
They all have other jobs, and
who are the new owners?
Dave and Lori Hall.
Dave and Lori Hall, and they come from California.
Yep.
I had heard from talking with someone else that they have had food experience, restaurant experience.
Yeah, Dave was in the food industry for 30 years, and Lori has done some cooking and that kind of stuff too. So.
And they probably have some plans then.
Yep.
On how they can modify it to.
I'm sure they do.
Yes.
And also they have a lot of relatives around here, and so they know some people, and they'll do just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the town will do good for them too. It's a good town. It's a good little town. Jim, what can we talk about?
What do we talk about?
How long have you done the bait?
We've had the bait in this particular spot about ever since we started, wasn't it?
Oh, okay.
About 26 years, 25. Very good business. Everybody's very supportive. I don't know where to start as far as thanking the people for supporting us over these years. We made money. We've made a lot of friends. It's just a great community, Vergas. I just can't say enough about them. And all our tourists that come up from many different states around here, they come back every year. So we must have done something right, or we're doing something right, because they come back. We just great. I don't know where to start. All I can do is just thanks everybody, and just hopefully that you'll support the new owners, Dave and Lori. Great people. They're from a different part of the country, down in Southern California by Los Angeles. They've got a lot to learn. As far as the weather is going to be one of their big factors. He's originally from Ohio, so he knows a little bit about winter. His wife, Lori, has never seen a winter. she's so excited to see the snow come down. She said it's just going to be one of her great experiences.
Yeah.
So I hope the first snowfall isn't a blizzard like sometimes we get. So yeah,
Right.
they're different. They know they're in for a lot of changes. But so they're going to try to, or they're counting on all you people around Vergas here in the surrounding area to show them a little bit about their business, their bait especially. Dave don't know anything about bait. He don't know a minnow from a night crawler. He'll probably laugh when he sees this, but
He does know.
He does know.
but,
That's okay. I didn't know anything about hardware before I came to the hardware store either.
Right, yeah.
And well, speaking of hardware, we get a lot of comments on Paul's Ace Hardware up here in Vergas too. Has a real good selection there. About anything you need, about any time, almost any time.
But back to you guys. 26 years, that's a long time to be in business in Vergas. Of course, I could say that too. And we have, it's nice that we have a good share of our businesses are that way. Hanson's Plumbing and Heating, many years. Goodman's, I think 28 years. The hardware store, 26. Big Jim's, 26. Of course, the bank. The bank is a cornerstone of the town too. That's been a lot of years. And I think some of our gift stores are going to be reaching that with the years going on. All of this keeps a healthy community, which I think we have.
Vergas is growing.
Vergas is growing again now. We've got expansion into 2 or 3 places. People own land and they're developing it in Vergas. But not only the community of Vergas, but the surrounding area is really growing. And there's a lot of things to offer even now. I know we talked a lot on Channel 3 throughout the whole summer about Looney Days, Looney Days, Looney Days. Well, Looney Days is gone. What we have now is what we've always had. The businesses, the friendliness of the community, the many things to offer. Fall, I think, is going to be nice this year. I think with all the moisture we're going to have, and hopefully we'll have a warm fall, we're going to have a lot of color on the trees this year. Maplewood State Park isn't that far away. And other trees all around here. We're not into the pines like they are further east. We're into the hardwoods, and that's good. So come down to Vergas and see. Now Big Jim and Irene have sold 3 businesses then. The laundromat, the bait business, and the fast food.
Right, and also our home.
Oh, 4 things. They're home. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
It's all in one
But
building.
you're going to stay around the area.
Yeah, we're going to stay in the area. We
That's
hope
good.
to live out on Sybil Lake.
Good.
That's our plan.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else you two would like to say within the next 2 minutes that we have?
Yes, I'd like to say we're going to try to build a home on Sybil Lake, like Irene said. That is, if we've got any money left after she goes shopping after we retire. But Labor Day is our last day in business as far as the driving is concerned, which was yesterday. It's been that way ever since we started. We've never changed. And, well...
And, you had quite a line yesterday, too, I hear. Quite a lineup. Yeah.
Yes, we had a tremendous business yesterday and the day before. Trouble is, in this business, the weather dictates the business.
Very much so.
If we have good weather, we have good business. Bad weather, which we've had most of this summer, is kind of a rough business.
Yes.
But we made a few bucks thanks to all you people.
Yes.
Yes, thank you very much, and we're going to miss you. That's what we're going to miss, is seeing all the people, you know, every day on an everyday basis.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome, Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
You've been a good asset to the community. Right. Now, with the last minute, I'm going to go through some of the things that Ron Goodman asked me to go through. One of the things is there's a blood drive coming up on the 27th of September. Now, that's about the time that this will show. You can read about it in the Goodman Graphic. There's also on the 20th of September, Frazee Vergas School District is going to have a public meeting upcoming. That's a Tuesday on the 20th. Read about that in the graphic. This last week, Rodney talked about Vergas Veterans in Review. That booklet is free. Look at that. Cookbook by the Lions Club, that also. So there are many things still going on, even though we have been past loony days. Come and visit Vergas and enjoy the area. Thank you.